Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Signalis. This is episode 9. Last time we got the administrator's key that let us head down into the mine beneath the facility, and from there we went even deeper, ending up in this rusted-ass old facility that seems to be underneath the entire other facility. However, the loading screen or save point said that this is nowhere, which is itself another Silent Hill reference, as nowhere is an area towards the end of the original Silent Hill. And that explains why we don't have a map, but that makes me think that we are actually further along than I thought, because this is likely to be the final area. I think we're still doing pretty good on resources. We have a lot of healing stored away. You know, we got 3 full heals, we've got 4 repair sprays and 3 good repair sprays, and then we have a bunch of ammo. We didn't really use a lot of ammo in the previous episode. We kind of just ran past everything. But now we're down here, and we don't have a map, so we are going to have to explore rather thoroughly. Okay, we have a cipher here, which I assume will be used for a puzzle somewhere else. Really hope we don't have any more puzzles that require me to track down something like the posters, though. Okay, I think this is where we got down? We jumped into a hole. I remember that. Okay, yeah, this wasn't actually a hole, it was just a ladder. Alright, I don't think we saw this. This place. Here. Nothing valued is here. What is... was dangerous and repulsive. Message is a warning about the danger is still present. Time as it was is to the body and form of danger is the danger is disturb this place, shunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open here. So that, for the most part, is the message that is posted on nuclear disposal sites. It's meant to be kind of a message to the future, so that if, say, there was a societal collapse or something and people no longer remembered what nuclear disposal facilities are, they would know not to touch what's inside. So there's like a whole bunch of different ways of messaging, hey, don't fucking go in here, it'll kill you. And that is one of them, is a big sign that says something along the lines of that. Nothing good is stored here, nothing good is remembered here, this is all bad shit. However, that last line is not. It says, when something is killed. Now, we do have to offer a sacrifice, so maybe that is what the sacrifice will do. Okay, there's a prod over here. I'm going to grab that quick. Trying to get smacked. These look like they are just the regular replicas. Though I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually stronger versions of the regular ones. Okay, we have a keypad. We did see that last time. I think we're close to where we first came in. Yeah, right over here. Alright, so we can narrow down. There's no reason to go back here. Now, can we offer up the doll? Says it has a hexagonal base and can be opened up. I've heard these nesting dolls are a popular children's toy on Rotfront. Why, did Rotfront become a Russian planet? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna need to find something to fill this up with in order to make it a worthwhile offering. But yeah, I'm hoping that this area is not too large, considering it is unmapped. Alright. Nothing down here. I assume if there was a door there, there would be one of those little lanterns to mark it. Not actually sure what these are. They appear to be full of blood. There's nothing up here. one's locked. Ooh, there's a door here. I think this is back where we came from. Okay, so gonna want to heal after I get taking a hit there, because I think that knocked our health pretty low. I'll use one of these. I mean, I should probably actually hold on to those for fights, because those seem better for, like, a boss fight heal. So I guess I'll just use one of these and hope it gets me most of the way to full. I'm still not actually sure how much those heal you for over time. Okay, we have another locked door there, with a different symbol. Okay. That is the most, like, 3D looking thing we've seen in the game, and it's just a big, fleshy hole. Feed me, Billy. I'm so hungry. There's a gaping hole in the pulsing flesh. No, I don't think I will. Nitro Express. Okay, we have another weapon. 16mm anti-Panzer. So that's like our even heavier ammo. Okay, we have another keypad here. That doesn't do anything, though. An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. Alright. There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. So yeah, these keys don't do anything right now. I'm guessing maybe we'll get a combination if we play audio into it. Wedding ring. Alright. No room to carry that. Nothing to say about the wall of red TVs. And that doesn't go anywhere. Okay, that heal put me into yellow. I was hoping it was going to keep going up to blue, but... An old golden ring. The phrase, "Till death do us part," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. Okay. Can't put the wedding ring into the doll. I was like, maybe we just need to fill it up with sentimental items. Repair patch there. Locked on the other side. Not openable. Oh, hello. Very unfortunate timing. I should probably make use of these stun prods, because I'm just, like, stocking them up now. Alright, guess we don't need those yet. So that says rifle ammo. Large caliber, PTFE-coated, high-power, armor-piercing, 16mm Nitro Express rifle ammunition. So the rifle is basically the Magnum in Silent Hill games. It is the strongest ranged weapon you can get that isn't post-game unlocks. So I'm guessing that is going to be more powerful here than the Magnum, because of the game having more of a Silent Hill influence than a Resident Evil influence. Oh, okay. Really wanted to read what that said, but these two are not going to give me the chance. I really should just kill them, because they are in the way of the save point. Now, would it be better to use both of these, or combine them and use them as a medium? I think it'd be better just to use both of them separately. Give one time to work, and then switch to the other one after it seems to stop healing me. Okay, you know what? Fuck off. Wow, they actually are way more durable than the other ones. But yeah, I wish there was a little icon or something that told you that you're still getting health pack, because I never know when I should use my next healing item. Alright. So, I have one shotgun shell. I don't really have a lot of pistol ammo. They kind of stopped giving it to me pretty quickly. I almost feel like I should start carrying around the revolver. Because we have stronger enemies here, and we have quite a bit of ammo for it. So if it's not even our magnum, and we have something stronger, then we don't need to, like, save it for a boss fight. Though I'm a little wary, because we haven't had a boss fight in a while. So I don't want to screw myself over by dumping all my stuff. I'm going to grab a flare as well. Alright. Use a repair patch, and reload my shotgun. So yeah, I'm going to deposit the shotgun for now. Take out the revolver. Revolver ammo, I guess. It looks like I can only hold 12 in a slot, even though we had 14. So, it does have a max capacity. Alright. I don't know if you can potentially, like, stack up enemies to destroy them together, because that was something you could do in Resident Evil Remake, is if you could get the zombies to die, like, kind of touching, then they would ignite each other with one charge. But I don't think these two are close together, even if you could. Still, I'd rather have one enemy never come back than have to deal with both of them again in the future. Okay, now that we dealt with that, I can actually read what this door does. The door is locked with a large, heavy padlock covered in rust. I need a key to open it. No key specified, though, just a key. I guess if we find a key, we'll know that it goes here. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anywhere else to go, so maybe we do have to jump down into the pit. And then, you know, find a way back up that will lead us to one of the locked from the other side doors. Alright, jump into the pulsating flesh, that's always a great idea. Also, the administrator is probably down here somewhere in nowhere, because we saw Issa shove him into the hole. Oh boy, that is a thing. That is definitely a thing. Good thing I switched to the fucking Magnum. Don't worry, Issa, I'll rescue you from this nightmare creature. This Silent Hill ass motherfucker. Okay. It is not something I can just walk up and kick. Gotta reload. There's nothing more exhilarating than the feeling of reloading in battle. Jesus Christ, that thing is tanky. This is gonna eat all of my ammo. I'm stuck behind this fucking wall. Alright, that was my last reload. Thankfully, this thing does seem to come with speed loaders, because she only does a quick motion to reload it. Alright, well, I'm out of ammo. Hey, Issa, looks like you've got a gun. I think she has the rifle. Is that Issa, or is that who we came looking for? Did we finally find her? She won't wake up. The rifle Issa was carrying. It's chambered in some sort of ridiculous anti-armor cartridge. No wonder the recoil knocked her out. Well, she isn't a replica, so she doesn't have metal bones to keep her sturdy. What'd that say? I'd rather not take any of her belongings without permission, even if they could save our lives. Alright, a whole pile of flares. So I guess that was a boss fight. I don't know what the fuck it was. It definitely wasn't any of the replicant models. It was, a nightmare. from the depths of human consciousness. Okay, well, good thing I had all that revolver ammo. I wonder if that was a timed fight. Like, you know, if I had waited long enough, would she have fired the rifle and killed it in one shot anyway? Or was it like a damage threshold? Because Silent Hill does have some fights like that where they have kind of things to make the fight easier if you run out of ammo. Like, there'll just be a timer, and the less ammo you have when you go into the fight, the shorter that timer is, where the boss will just die anyway. And shooting them will just make that timer go faster. Alright, well, I definitely need to heal, because I got a little fucked up. Alright, I guess we're gonna use the pistol. We got some ammo for it, at least. I don't imagine it's going to do very much if we run into anything down here, though. Everything seems pretty nasty. Alright. Yeah, you can see we're in nowhere. Well, I guess we'll just look around for now. So, now we're in a rusty, meaty area. Which is very Silent Hill 3. Since Silent Hill 3 was the one that was a lot fleshier than the other Silent Hills. Due to its themes of motherhood and wombness. Alright, this is where we fought the boss. No other way out. Okay. Got a tall fella over there. That might be a Storch. Another keypad. How's my health looking? Okay, we're back in yellow. Seems like I'm going to spend most of this game in yellow, and hopefully that is not one of the things that determines your ending. Because that does affect your ending in some Silent Hills. How long you spend in low health. I think specifically Silent Hill 2. You want to stay in full health if you don't want the extra bad ending. Alright. This bitch is just blocking the door. She's not going to move out of the way. Okay, I want to go around them for now. I don't want to start a fight. I mean, I could probably start a fight in here from the right side of the screen and get them out of the way, and then just run around them using this cage. But for now, I want to go check what's over here. Got another door and a stun prod. It is a functional door. Shotgun ammo. I do like that even with how small items are, you can very distinctly tell, you know, what kind of ammo is lying around or what kind of healing items it is. Everything is very recognizable, even with the size. Regent's ring. A ring cut from black marble. The phrase, "This too shall pass," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. Maybe we hold the ring up to the microphone, and it will somehow make a noise that will give us the key? Alright, it's only one shell. Imagine putting one shell in your pocket and being like, well, I can't fit anything else in there. But we must remember the rule of 6. They are not allowed to carry more than 6 distinct items on them at any time. Ow, fuck me. Okay. Apparently this entire area is barbed wire. I keep trying to use my flashlight and then thinking it's disabled. But it just unequipped itself at some point. Oh boy. Alright. Fucking barbed wire maze. Anything down here? No. Nothing up there either. So it looks like there's a couple pedestals that might have items on them. There's health down there. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, rusted key. That's probably what we need for that one key door. And I don't have any room because I picked up the one shell. So let's just backtrack. I think this is probably the part of the game people were talking about when they said towards the end, you have to do a lot of backtracking to clear out your inventory. Because this seems like we're gonna enter a new room, fill up our inventory, have to go back, repeat. Which means I am not going to make my move to get into that door just yet. I'm gonna guess that door is fucking locked anyway. It seems likely that that will be a door where I run up to it, trap myself with these two coming after me, and it's locked. Deposit that, deposit that, deposit that. I don't know if I need the flashlight anymore. I kind of need it at the barbed wire room. It is very dark in there. And that's why I ran into the barbed wire in the first place, because I thought it was clear on that side. I'm going to pop an auto injector. That'll get us all the way back to full. Gonna save again. We've been doing a little bit better on not having to, you know, cut parts of an episode because I fucking died and lost like half an hour of progress. Did I go this way yet? No, can't go that way. Alright. You know, I feel like what I should do is I should shoot that one standing by the door with a flare gun. So I can extra kill it. You know, I'm pretty sure in Silent Hill you do actually have a map when you go into nowhere, because even when you're in, like, non-physical places, the player character will make a map. They will draw out the rooms. Finding the map for a zone will just fill out your map. But if you don't do that, you will slowly fill it out on your own. I think. Maybe not. Or maybe not in all of them, because I do remember sometimes you'll just be like, I don't have a map of this area. So maybe that's only later ones where they'll make the map themselves. And I think in Silent Hill 1 you do actually find a map of nowhere. Like, drawn in a child's scrawl by Issa. And you might find that out soon, because I'm still in the mood to do that Silent Hill LP. Especially after playing this game, which is heavy on its Silent Hill references. Someone was very clearly a big fan. But at the same time, this game is not just doing the Silent Hill thing with a different flavor. The Silent Hill stuff feels more like it's integrated than just referential, hey, remember this? Look at all this rusty metal. You know? We've never had a part where the game just went, okay, now there's a siren, and suddenly everything got bloody and meaty. A rough, heavy, ancient-looking key covered in rust. The metal surface is completely covered in rust. It does have the logo on it, again. But there's also a health item in here we can get down here. As well as, is this an exit? No, that's blocked off by meat as well. So we have this here. Okay. That looks like an important item, though, in there. This is where we started. Okay. So is there a way to get into that center? Yeah, just gotta go around. Plate of flesh. Well, that's hexagonal, so maybe that'll fit into our doll. What about this one, though? This one looks like it's completely surrounded. Which probably means that one of these walls is fake. Can I examine it? I don't want to get too close, because I don't want to fucking take a whole bunch of damage for no reason. I think that one might be just bait. It's just there to get you to walk into it, trying to get to it. Even with the flashlight, it's kind of hard to see these. Uh-oh. The room is getting darker? I think? No, it's just kind of pulsing. But yeah, see how that's completely surrounded? Actually, that wall doesn't look like it's completely solid. That looks like it's kind of under the meat? Or it faded out for a second? Can't really tell. I'm gonna watch this and see if it changes. Maybe just because my flashlight was blocked by the pillar. Well, you can't fucking see it at all without it. Yeah, you definitely need a flashlight in this room, because holy shit. Alright, well, we're not, like, super desperate for healing, so we don't need that. If only we could find the bolt cutters. Okay, this door is not a door. The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. Also, it appears to just be meat anyway. The door is gooped over. Ow. That was not a good sound. That was a monster sound if I ever heard one. I'm just gonna go up here. Try to reset them. I mean, we got their attention, which is what I wanted to do, but we don't have any free space anyway, so again, I don't want to go that way. Alright. They've reset. Oh. Can't tell. I imagine that tall one can't have very good eyesight, right? Considering they've got like a cone face. Alright. So, key. Plate of flesh. We can try combining that. I mean, maybe the plate of flesh is the offering by itself. The surface appears to be made of smooth, polished black marble or granite. But there's something soft and wet inside. Alright, well, pause at those. Yeah, having the flashlight means I don't have a lot of space to work with, but I feel like we are going to run into more rooms where we need it. Okay, so I guess we've seen everything over here, so that door is the only way to go. I suppose I can... Kind of hoping I could aggro one and not the other, but they do scream when they see you. Well, that was actually really easy. You guys are dumb as shit. Okay, some more signal flare shells. I mean, we're definitely getting more ammo than I'm using. So I feel like we are kind of ahead on that front. I'm feeling decent about our supplies right now, is what I'm saying. Though a little bit less after we used all of our magnum ammo. Alright, so this will lead us back upstairs. I guess we don't really care that much about Issa being unconscious down there. Alright, I gotta get to the other... Oop. Didn't I kill one of you? Didn't I incinerate one of you? No, that was in the other room. That's the room over here. Wait. We haven't been in here. Small bottle. We have a pile of ashes, which used to be a person. Is this a door? Nope. She doesn't have anything to say about that, though. The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the Dreamer floats in a sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, And each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Well, it did seem that Falke was kind of the dreamer, because when we found her, she was more or less asleep after encountering the Red Eye. So perhaps she is the one from which this place is being built. An eldritch monstrosity using her memories, or the memories that she was copied from, to build a world. And horrible creatures. Okay, these two are still dead. One of them should not get up, but the other one probably will. Small bottle filled with a clear liquid. The contents smell sharply of ammonia. No idea where we need that. Flare shells. The repair spray. How's my health doing? No, still good. I didn't take a hit yet. So yeah, we have 3 of those heals, 4 of those, and 2 more full heals. So I think we're kind of cozy on healing. Just not doing great on ammo. I guess these match now. Well, the key we can definitely use. I don't know about the other stuff. I'm kind of curious, though, to test out my theory about the microphone. Alright, just wanted to check. We haven't really seen anywhere to use these rings otherwise, and we're starting to get, like, matching sets of items. So that makes me think that we're gonna need to start experimenting. We are firmly in the kind of surreal puzzle logic part of the game, I think. Alright, well, we don't need that. I kind of want to deposit the pistol ammo, honestly. So far, we haven't really run into anything down here that we need to fight, so I think we'll be alright to deposit that. I mostly just carry the pistol at this point for my own sense of well-being, rather than to actually use it. We'd be just as well served by not having a weapon at all. Okay, wooden doll. This one kind of looks like it goes inside the other one. It's more... Ooh, grenade shells. Man, they're just throwing all these new weapons at us, and we don't even have the weapon yet. I think the grenade shells, though, I read are actually bugged. I do remember reading about those, and people were saying that they don't do any damage for some reason after the first one. .26.5mm grenade launcher shells, designed to be fired from a flare gun. Okay, so we do actually have a way to use these already. You would think, though, those would be pretty powerful. Letting us turn our flare gun into a Kampfpistole. Alright. So we got the doll. And that cost us our key. So we're back to not really having anything that I know we can use. So we're going to try combining these. The hollow doll is inside. I'm wondering if we maybe need another thing inside of that one. Probably some sort of smelling salts, an inhalant sometimes used to help restore consciousness and mental alertness. Alright. Can use that to wake up Issa. That's why it's important to check these items. It's important in Silent Hill, and it is important here to always read the description for every item. At least this is a bit of a shortcut. Issa, I brought you something. It's you. Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet? Ah, that rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. Yeah, well, you know, we're kind of surrounded by disgusting meat, so I can see why you might be feeling a little off. Is that one just clipping through a shelf? It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. Yeah, you probably don't want to do that either. It's like there's fog inside my head. I think I need a moment to rest. Yeah, that's why we just violently forced you awake with smelling salts. Apparently the only thing that got us was a rifle. So it's a break-action double-barrel anti-tank rifle? It looks like a double-barrel hunting gun, but it uses ridiculous armor-piercing 16mm Nitro Express ammunition. The recoil feels strong enough to break your shoulder, but luckily, you're a machine person. Very high damage, easily penetrates armor plating, ballistic shields, and enemies. Alright. Gonna hold on to that. Well, now I'm back to not knowing where to go. Don't need to go that way. We need to find some way to get these combinations. Which means we need to... we need to find either a place to use those plates or a place to use the doll. Because right now, we are running out of things to use. We've got a lot of, like, puzzle items and areas to use puzzle items, but they don't match up. You know, I don't know what the rings do, I don't know what the plates do. We have a microphone, and I don't know what to put into it. Fools. Alright, so we don't want to come down here again. Because there's no quick way to get back up. And I think we did everything we need to do, unless there's a reason to go see Issa again. I don't know, maybe I should have used the rings on her? See if she had anything to say about them? Okay, yeah, that one's still locked from the other side, and this one doesn't open. So, we don't have a lot of places to go. I mean, we have that note that I thought was a cipher. But I don't see that helping us at the moment. Because those panels don't have 5 rows or columns. You know, I never actually remember which one is a row and which one is a column. Because to me, either one seems like it could be horizontal or vertical. But yeah, I'm not sure if our offering is complete yet. Because it still says it's hollow on the inside. Wondering if we maybe had to throw one of these on the inside. Okay, can't combine those. I'm just trying all of our options here to make sure I don't miss something slightly esoteric. Now, the other thing I'm wondering is, can I separate this? It looks like it's missing a doll. Okay, so we need another one to put even deeper inside. The other possibility is that we have something we can do with the radio. You know, there might be a frequency that we can play into the microphone. I mean, there's clearly a series of tones playing right now. So maybe we try one of those in the microphone and see if it gives us a keypad combination. Because they wouldn't use that just for like one or two puzzles in the game. It's a pretty major piece of equipment we got. Alright. Okay. Infinity symbol. Those. Now I'm guessing each of these is going to give us a different symbol and a different combination, so I might have to write these down as well. I don't think we've seen an infinity one, but I could be wrong, so I'm gonna draw that. And that is da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, that one looks familiar. I believe that is the facility logo, isn't it? It's also the game logo on Steam. I don't know if I can draw that really quickly. So I'm just gonna draw kind of that. Like that. Whatever. I'll know it when I see it. I just put a fucking triangle. Alright. Da, 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 da. So if this gives us all the combinations, this will open up our abilities quite a bit. For where we can go. I'm also hoping that it's not very finicky about the exact frequency, that it's not giving me, like, slightly the wrong combination. Okay, what is this? It's like a diamond with a lot of inner pieces. So I'm just gonna draw kind of a diamond. I'm not gonna fucking try to sketch these out. Diamond is dot, 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 dot. Okay. I think there's two more. Okay, this one is a hexagon, right? I think that was the one we just saw a moment ago. Da, 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 da. I'm literally just putting dots for where the combination is and not drawing in the empty spaces. I guess you could also use the eye tool to take pictures of these. Okay, actually that one is... Well, I guess that is proper hexagon. So I'm not sure how I'm going to distinguish these two. I'm not going to draw the extra detail. Okay, well, hexagon with scribbles in it is going to be that. I mean, we can just try both, right? It's not like it's a big deal to try one combination or the other. Nice to know that our mind state right now is perfectly healthy. Oh boy. This is a clover looking thing. Also gonna put a little line between these because I put my dots a little too close together. Okay, so clover. Is corner dot, and then lower dot, lower dot, lower dot, lower dot. Alright, I've got all my combinations written down. Hopefully, these will come in handy. So yeah, I'm glad I thought, maybe I should check the radio before we try anything with the doll. Alright, now I have to remember where all the doors are that had those kind of locks on them. Because I don't remember. I think there's one in here though, right? Alright, that might be the clover shape. And if so, that is... Alright. I'm just gonna put a little X next to it. In case there is only one of each door. Turn that on as well. There's a lot of pulsing meat down below. And I do not trust these squares in the center. I'm pressing down, but she's kind of... I wonder if that's because my controller is doing something. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was causing some weirdness. We got a lady here. But yeah, I don't trust that these squares will not try to dump me to my death. Okay. Go, go, go. Or get hit by both of them, which I think is what happened. Yeah, all the way down to orange. Alright. Also the extra layer of confusion because I went down through the door and came up through the door. The Empress Hand. Oh my god, this is looking to be like it's going to be a hell of a puzzle when we get to wherever we need these. But thankfully, it saves those combinations, so we don't have to come back and check. Okay, we got some hands here. It seems like we're gonna need the rings. Can you tell me anything about this? No? Well, I mean, it's on a black plate, so maybe that goes with the black ring? Like Dark Souls, I'm assuming they can only equip one ring per hand. And in this case, only one hand. I'm gonna turn my flashlight off. I don't think there's a way to get around these two. I'm gonna try getting them to swing at me. Because I think that's the way to best avoid damage, is get them to swing at you and then run past them. You know, kind of bait out an attack. Alright, we don't need the doll, but we might need the ring. I guess I'll just bring both, just in case. But I think it is the Regent's ring. Or one that we don't have now that we have to check all the other rooms. Well, deposit the pistol ammo. Nope, didn't want to do that. I just wanted one. Hoping this will bring me up to full, because we were only in orange and not red. But yeah, this whole area, the doors do not line up in a logical way, and that just is part of the way they show that this is a No, something about this area causes me to run slightly to the left when I run down. But only, like, that first stretch. I like that there's also just a howl in the music when you get spotted. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. Are there gonna be... Yep. There's gonna be 5 rings. Well, gonna leave those there for now. That's another puzzle where we're gonna need some inventory space to juggle them around once we have all the rings. Okay. Very nearly just ran off the edge, and I am not gonna be surprised if they would let you do that here. Alright, let's try one more of these doors, and I think we'll wrap up for the episode, because we did make some progress. We got the rifle. We saved Issa from some sort of horrible cage on legs. And we got a bunch of puzzle items that we don't know where to use yet. Okay, this one I think is the one that I drew as a regular hexagon, which was clearly not accurate. It might have been the one I drew as a triangle, also. So let's try that one. Yep. Okay. I'm going to mark that one as used. That way it'll just narrow down the number I have to try on some of these other doors. Okay. So it's really looking like you cannot get rid of the flashlight in this area if there's multiple rooms like this. Excuse me? Hello? Oh, no. Oh, fucking god damn. I guess you can't expect them to not throw some bullshit at you when you hit the second one of these rooms. Oh, that's what all those floor panels are. Okay. I guess I'm dead, because holy shit, there's like 7 things chasing me. Oh boy. Well, I mean, we saved, I think, before we did the rings. Or did I save? I saved after we got back down here, didn't I? Or did I not save after the smelling salts? Let's see, what do we got in our inventory? Yeah, this is just a regular doll, so I did not save after all that. I thought I did. Let me just double check that there wasn't a closer save. I mean, I was going to wrap up anyway, so it's not really a big deal if I have to play a little bit before the next episode, but I just want to check that I'm not going to do that for no reason. Within... Yeah, I think this is the save I made before we went back upstairs after doing the razor wire room. So I guess I didn't save again after that. Well, I could open this door now. I'm not going to, though. We'll save that for next time. So yeah, thanks for joining me for another episode of Signalis. I think we made some pretty good progress this time, and this is a cool area. It's nice to have one of the more interesting parts of Silent Hill pop up in here without resorting to just the regular Silent Hill Rust dimension, you know? Nowhere is the part of Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 3 where it gets really weird. So I appreciate seeing that in here, and it fits with their eldritch monstrosity that is likely down within the planet that we've been seeing a lot of references throughout the game, and we will likely be meeting before the end. But until the next one, you folks all take care.